Alright, you pieces of shit. Just cream pied my gas tank with $20. And that $20 got me 3 gallons. Son of a bitch, California. I'm going broke out here. The weather feels good, 74 degrees. I have some places I gotta be by about 10:30, so gives me about an hour and a half. Hey, so what do you guys think about Triumph? Supposedly in Australia and America, I think they're gonna drop the speed line. Or no, not the speed line. They're gonna drop the street line. So instead of there being like a street triple and a speed triple, they're gonna drop the street triple, and I think they're gonna call it a speed triple. It'll be like you'll have a speed triple. What is it? 765. So you have a speed 765, and you'll have a speed 1200. RS and RR, and I think that's how it'll be. So, because they got the electric bike coming out soon, so they're gonna be having more categories of bikes, and already they got a shitload. So they're thinking about dropping the speed. So like the speed twin will probably just be like the twin, or it'll be brought over to the Bonneville twin now. I'm not sure how that platform works. I'm not sure about those bikes. But as far as the speed triple and the street triple, it'll just be the speed 765 and the speed 1200, which I think is a good idea. For us, we'll understand it. I mean, anybody who knows about sport bikes and naked bikes will understand it completely. The street triple and the speed triple, well, one's just smaller than the other. It's a lower displacement, that's it. But they're both fast bikes. So I think it's a good idea, recategorize some things and ultimately just make it better, because they're going to be coming out with electric bikes soon. And then I don't know if you guys have seen for the 2023 the speed triple 1200, the new color scheme for the RS. They're gonna have the black, they're gonna have the silver, and now they're gonna have an orange. It's gonna be like a throwback to like the old late 90s and early 2000s Triumph orange that they had. We are out here so that I can practice some corners. There's some corners up here that I'm not comfortable with, and I want to just hit them a few times and just practice them. I haven't been out here a long time, and I need to. So we're gonna go up the road here. I'm gonna practice some cornering for a little while and have some fun. Yeah, there's a couple corners up here that I've always hated hitting, and I just want to spend a little time on them. I've learned lately too, which is a technique I want you guys to kind of, or I don't know, I don't want you guys to do, but it's good to learn. So when I'm going into a corner, and if I've been keeping a couple fingers or just even one finger, but I usually keep 2 fingers on my brake lever. And when I'm coming in, and if I'm midway through the corner and I feel like I'm coming in too hot and I need to tighten up the radius, I will slowly squeeze this in until I get to the right, until my bike's pointing in the right direction, and then I let back out and get back on the throttle. And it saved me a lot of times. With something to practice, something I've been practicing, especially on roads I don't know. It saved me the other day. So just keep that in mind when you guys are riding. You can totally use your front brake when you turn. You just got to use it right. If you squeeze it too hard, obviously you're going to go down. But anyways, guys, let's get to it. this is a turnaround point. I want to practice those corners right there. Them's the corners I want to practice. I want to make sure there's nothing around this bend. I just want to be able to see a long ways where I turn around. Don't want to just fucking turn around and fucking have a car fucking blast me in the ass. I really hate them in this direction, but yeah, that front brake can save you in corners so bad. Don't be afraid. Like, don't just grab it, like progressively squeeze on it, but it'll definitely slow you down and make your radius tighter. So if you're ever worried about a corner, that front brake's your friend. I don't even know the line this way. I hate these corners right here. I don't even know the right line. See, that's horrible. That's a horrible line. I'll figure it out right now though. And I hate coming downhill like this. This is fucking steep. It don't look steep on camera, but it's fucking steep and I hate it. This will be a good little turnaround point too. Kind of figuring out the lines better coming up. I want to figure them out going down though too. See, man, this is what you do. You just find a couple corners that I've always been uncomfortable with those corners and I've never practiced them. And this is the first time I've ever practiced them, and I've only got probably about a couple more runs worth of time left. But this is what it's about, man. Coming out here and just practice, dude. Just practice. Get comfortable with them. Squirrel. I really hate the downhill though. I'll get used to it eventually. Usually when I come down the mountain anyways, I'm more relaxed and cruising because we stopped up there for a while. Like, it's usually going up the mountain where we're pushing it hard. car get ahead of me a little bit. How it tightens up right there. And also what this is teaching me is waiting for the corners. You know, don't rush them. It's just a real short area, but I'm telling you, like, you'll learn a lot in this short area. I've always hated these corners. I've always been like a lot slower than them than I think I can be, and I've always wanted to work on them. And what I've noticed too is, like, I'm making sure that if I don't like how I'm going in, I'm using my front brake more often mid-corner if I need to, like, tighten it up. So that's something really good that I would practice. Obviously if you squeeze it too hard, you're not gonna have a good time. But if you do it right, it really does help. And what a beautiful place to practice. So see, instead of using the brake there, I just let the engine brake go in. So cool, you can see the road twist through down there. And I think I got time for one more. It's already 9:30. We gotta head back down. Surprised we don't have lock boxes up here. No box don't get broken into. That's how you know it's nice out here. just heard like a middle ping sound and I don't like it. It happened in the middle of that corner right there. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it scared me. It said ping. Hopefully it's just my little gremlin bell down here if I can let me know it's there. Oh dude, hopefully there's no fucking bugs on the windscreen. Whoa! Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Fucking dinosaur almost took me out. Oh my goodness! And I was just talking about learning how to progressively brake, and it just saved me again. I was just getting ready to dip in towards the apex, and I seen that motherfucker coming towards me. Yep, there you guys have it. Had a good ride. Practice those corners. I want to practice a lot more corners out there, so I'll be going back out there soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you all a pro tip right now. Not very much room in here, as you can see. So instead of fucking Austin Powersing it and fucking doing a 36-point U-turn, you can use the side stand here to fucking, you grab right here, and you grab the handlebars, and you use the side stand to turn it. Boom. And now she's ready to just ride out for the next ride. Later, guys.